just to prove you wrong.
Waltzing Matilda?
What?
Waltzing Matilda?
Well, I don't know.
Yeah, that was an Australian classic.
You support phlegm. Yes, I support the Flemish too. I really do think that the Walloons have gone too far. That Belgium is a Netherlandic country, and that's just the reality. And it's not that we don't like the Walloons; it's just that they need to learn their place, which is probably in France anyway.
Did you see the video from last week?
No, I didn't. I was going. What?
I didn't set the. My viewfinder doesn't work.
Yeah.
So I have to kind of approximate things, and I didn't set the zoom right. So the whole discussion where you can see this little corner of the art, you can hear everything,
but you can only see the art scroll.
You can only see that little corner.
But that's kind of poetic. Just the part that says art scroll Masora.
Yeah. I thought that was like meta.
Yeah, that totally meta. I support. Why do I give a shit about what? Being able to carry a tune? No, it's just an observation. Belong equals interest. Oh, okay. Yeah, block is block. I know that. So interest. All right. Well, that's interesting. The Flemish interest.
Okay, I got a serious question here.
Okay.
Russian Dragon doesn't hate the Walloons.
I know you don't. I know you don't.
Okay. So I was at this thing last night with Monica, lovely Monica, Yellow Rose of Torah.
Yeah, where did the term Yellow Rose of Torah?
You came up with it, and I stole it.
Oh.
You came up with Yellow Rose of Torah. Then Monica adopted it on her Facebook page.
Oh.
And then I
did?
And then I stole it from you, and I called her my Yellow Rose of Torah in my report on Monday night's lecture.
Wait, I thought Helen came up with it, because...
Oh, was it Helen?
I think it was Helen.
Oh, okay, sorry, Helen.
Yeah.
It wasn't you who came up with Yellow Rose of Torah? Okay.
Yeah.
It's nice. It's a nice saying.
It's beautiful. I didn't know where it came from.
Particularly when her hair was more yellow than dark.
Yeah. Well, yellow is also the color of will and self-propulsion. So she's a self-made woman. Yes. She is the Yellow Rose of Torah.
And so anyway, I was at a lecture with her last night. Ehud Havaselit was speaking. He wrote the much acclaimed novel Bearing the Body. And the introduction was given by literature professor Eric Sundquist. And he talked about this woman who will be presenting a dance interpretation of the Holocaust. It's her MFA project. And he bemoaned how, quote, Nazi genocide is not considered safe ground for artistic interpretation.
He bemoaned that.
Yes. So what do you think? Do you think Nazi genocide is safe ground or unsafe ground for artistic interpretation?
Well, I think we should first establish that I don't know what he means by safe ground. It's certainly subject to every vast ranges of artistic interpretation. Like I mentioned last week, that it's like Elie Wiesel said, you can't write words. You can't write about the Holocaust, and then he proceeded to write dozens of books about the Holocaust.
Right.
So it's like we live in an age where the Nazi genocide is considered beyond the reaches of artistic interpretation, except for the millions of people who do artistic interpretations of it. But no, I think everything is fair game for interpretation,
particularly genocide.
Yes, I mean the concern is, does it become, or some people's concern? It's not even so much my concern. Is it frivolous? Is it in poor taste? And I mean, I respect that concern of others. I don't really have a position on it. I haven't thought about it, but it's but you don't know what other people's motivations are or what they're trying to do. And
what do you think about a woman doing an interpretive dance about the Holocaust for her MFA project?
Okay, well, I think there's part of me that thinks it's very silly, just because you put MFA interpretive dance Holocaust in a sentence, and it just makes me giggle a little. But that's my baggage. Maybe if she goes out there and she brings it and she does her thing,